the presentation that our brother just gave you is just the door for the guest here, the door for you to come in and see the life that we have, the life that we offer with Alliance in Motion Global. For 15 years, we've been doing the same thing. What's that? Enjoying excellent products and then build networks. The networks that we are uh, the network that we are building. When you are a network builder, build as big as you can, and Alliance will pay you as big as you like. It's that simple. And that is our business in a nutshell. Build as big a network that you make, meaning a lot of people. Once that is built, everybody using the products, everybody sharing the products, Alliance will pay you the kind of money you want to earn. And that's what we've been doing in Uganda. From Nigeria, Nigerians contacted Ugandans. And that's how it crossed from west to east. And the Ugandans worked so hard, network until Nairobi, network until Tanzania. You know, before the pandemic, we've been traveling. There was a time I had to do training in the same month in 4 countries to build people, to train people. And I am happy with what I'm seeing even today. You know, those young men and women we trained in 2015, today drive Mercedes-Benzes. Today they drive Subarus, trucks, Land Cruisers. They're building homes in only 5 years. They're buying plots, putting up their businesses. Later on, I'm going to share with you Ilyas Muhuzi's building right in the heart of Kampala, Uganda. He built slowly, but today it's done, but it is only open for expats, meaning British, Americans, you know, multinationals come, rent that fully furnished $20 apartment for 4-story building in US dollars. He is paid in US dollars. That's the kind of people we raise and train here in Alliance in Motion Global. Marisette, can I share my materials, please?
Yes, coach, you may.
Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Here. And I want to share with you 5 leadership traits to start the week strong. I want you to join. If you're not yet a member, join, talk to the people who invited you, join. And then I want you, to all the members here, 5 simple leadership traits that you have to do every Monday morning to prepare for the whole week. Because here we get paid daily. You don't wait for a week, you don't wait for a month. Work today, you get your income same day. That's how we work here. And the beauty of having money at the same time. Very, very important for you Africans. You know, 6 months I stayed there, 6 months I come home for the past 5 years. And I've seen West Africans, East Africans. You know, I do trainings for the Francophone countries with French translation. And I just love it because I love the sound of French. And somebody even offered to train me online how to speak French. Oh, I love that. But in Mozambique, you know, there's a young man, a student in the University of Kigali, got sponsored in Kigali. Ugandans crossed to Rwanda, built their network there. This boy joined, a Mozambican. Once he finished university, he went back by bus to his hometown in Maputo, Mozambique. There he built his network. Only in 1 year, 12 months to be exact. He had over 700 downlines. Today, over 1,000. We have no office in that country. How did he do it? These 5 leadership traits will tell you. You know, when I do trainings to them, he translates my materials in Portuguese. Wow. Can you imagine that? It sounds like Spanish. I speak in English slowly because he translates in Portuguese. And that's something inside of that boy. The courage to build, even without an office. He orders products from Rwanda, sometimes from Tanzania, sometimes South Africa. He does everything. He uh, he would put his heart into whatever he does. And you know what happened? In Mozambique, his team, they were able to meet Filipinos teachers in Mozambique. And the Filipinos joined under him. Can you imagine that? Huh? Full circle. It's full circle. Why? Because these Mozambican alliances are well trained. We trained them in Rwanda. We trained them until now in our Zoom trainings. And now those Filipinos, about 7 of them, have relatives here in Cebu City, down south. Okay, they're closely knit. And now those Filipinos down south, they're building their network in the Philippines. That's what we are offering to you, a truly global business. Huh? Imagine your left is your country, your right is another country. Before, we only work on John to the left, Mary to the right. That's it. And then as we grew, it will be one city, Metro Manila to the left, Cebu to the right. Something like that, until it became Philippines to the left, Uganda to the right. And we, my friends, in 15 years, have not yet scratched the surface of this world. Doc Ed and the whole team, Sir John, they're expanding tremendously to offer you a wonderful business that one day, very soon, imagine from Philippines, very strong in Africa, and then the rest of the world. Later on, you'll have Europeans under you. We have not opened America yet. Imagine when Doc Ed opens the United States of America with offices there. Imagine you guys, you will have them as downlines. Imagine if we open China after the pandemic. If we open India, can you imagine your left is China, your right is India? You can go to sleep, and when you wake up, you have much bonus. You have money. Why? It's so huge. We've been in the Philippines for 15 years this May. 15 years, alliance in the Philippines. But do you know we're not yet over 10 million people? No 10 million Filipinos yet. Very near, but not in that vicinity. Why? Because products are being used regularly. So products are moving well, commissions go to your pockets well. We made a lot of multimillionaires here because they've been with us for 15 years, 10 years, 7 years. You know, I laugh at Kenyans. Why? Because I helped start Kenya. You know, when a scam company opened in Kenya, a lot moved to that scam company. I told them, man, you're only 4 years old, some 3. That is not the right thing to do. I tell you, everything in that company tells me red flag. It's a scam. You've got to learn leadership traits to spot what is good and what is not good. They did not listen. They left. 3 years, 4 years, they left. After 6 months, they come back knocking. Coach, can we come back? No, you cannot. Sorry. You've got to remove that mindset of if there's a new company, I shift. No. The first lesson I want you to learn here, especially the guest, if you want to join, we are not a 1-year-old company. We are not a 5-year-old company. We are a 15-year-old company in 20 plus countries and opening more very, very soon. Our management, Doc Ed, is slowly but surely moving, not rushing, because the whole planet is too big. 7 billion. You know, the population of Philippines is 110 million. If granted we're 10 million, there are 100 million more in the next 100 years. 15 years. So I challenge you, when you join today, to the new ones, do not think, I'll just try. Do not think, I'll try only 2 years. Nothing happens, I shift. No. If that's your way of thinking, shift now. Leave now. Don't waste your time with us. Those who remain, like Ilyas, Duncan, Nicholas, Majo, all these people, Namdi, I can name names all over Africa. In Nigeria, we've been there since 2012. People are still with us there. The key people who started Uganda are still there in Nigeria. They're making good money. I've dedicated big houses in Nigeria. And in Nigeria, not like in the Philippines, we brag about how big our houses are. In Nigeria, you don't do that. But I am witness to huge houses. There's a man who was sponsored here in the Philippines, the first African to join Alliance. I will not mention his name. But now he's back in Nigeria. He invited me to meet his mom. The mom doesn't speak English. When we drove to the village for 4 hours, I was introduced to the mom. The mom wept and held my hand so tight. She wept. I said, why is she crying? Because they were so poor in the village. She's thankful to God that the son found Alliance. Imagine that in 2010, if I'm not mistaken, here in the Philippines. So he invited me to that place. He built a house for his mom. It's so big. It's palatial. My house now, it's like 2 bedrooms only compared to his house. The plot is around 4,000 square meters. High wall. He even bragged to me, Coach, look at my gate. That is bulletproof. Whoa! Why do you have a bulletproof gate? So huge. And inside, 7 bedrooms. So I asked, why do you build that kind of house? I learned that in Nigeria, I know there are Nigerians here. In Nigeria, it is the pride of a man to build a big house. If he can build a big house, he takes pride in it. He's a responsible man. He's a man who loves his family. And I love it because here in Alliance, we were able to empower people. Empower Nigerians, Ghanaians, Cameroonians, even Ugandans, Kenyans. When I first came to Uganda, I thought we will not fly. But they proved me wrong. Only in 1 year, I was able to see results. Why? I realized there are 5 leadership traits every leader in Alliance, especially in Africa, that we need to work on. What is that? Number 1, confidence. Can you go to the chat box, everyone, and type confidence? There you go. Can we do that? Go to the chat box and type confidence. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ben. All right. Thank you, Christina. Okay. Why? Because confidence is what will help you begin with power. A person who is confident is sure in his abilities. You see yourself in terms of who you can become and what you can achieve. You have a clear vision for where you are going, and you are resourceful to figure things out to achieve success. Trainings give you confidence. Being connected with your upline regularly brings you confidence. Asking the right questions will give you confidence. Practicing daily how to do the business, writing scripts, make you be confident when you talk to people. Talking to yourself in front of the mirror builds confidence. When you pray and believe God has gifted you with alliance, you have confidence. That's why the Bible says, be confident in this, that he who began a good work in you will perfect it. Can you imagine that? Whatever you start in life, God promised to perfect it. You know, the word perfect means he'll make you confident. He will complete what he has begun in you, but you cannot walk this life without confidence. You know, it's not overconfident. It's not less confident. It's just plain confidence. All right? And how can we become confident with our lives? We come from different backgrounds. But listen, Number one, you've got to know yourself. Answer the question on your own. Who am I? Who am I? All right? Very, very important. Your identity. Okay? And then ask yourself, what is my impact? What impact do I want to bring into this planet, to the people around me? Okay? So important that when you have discovered who you are, and then what impact can you bring to this life, confidence comes to you. Remember, there are no mistakes in life, no failures. Everything is a learning process. So you'll be confident. You know, every boxer that fights on top of the ring, can you imagine if you get to be interviewed and say, what can you say about your upcoming fight against Manny Pacquiao? That's our boxer from Manila. Have you heard somebody say, well, I am very sure I will be knocked out by Pacquiao? No, no. Everybody speaks this way. I am confident I'm going to beat him. Okay? I am confident of my training, of my coach, of my team, and of myself. I'm going to give it my best shot. That's what you call confidence. Everybody who runs in marathon or even in sprint, nobody attempts to run and thinks they will not win. Everybody who joins a competition, that's the first thing the coach will train them for. What? Confidence. I love it when our brother explains that the products that we have here in Alliance. We want you to put your confidence 100% in the products, and then the marketing plan, how you'll make money, put confidence in it. And three, put confidence in the people who invited you over. And while we train you, every day our training goes to all the parts of the world. Imagine as far as Spain, we have trainings. We have people in Russia, we are training. We have people in all of Southeast Asia. This is happening. We are 12 in the training team and other international trainers. We are scattered to many nations. That's how confident we are that one day we're going to expand and cover the whole earth. Huh? Yay! All right? Number two. Oh, sorry. This is a very nice example about being confident. Confidence begins in the mind. Okay? I want you to think well about yourself. Once you believe in what God has created in you, it goes down to your heart, you becomes confident. All right? The abundance mindset produces confidence. While the scarcity mindset, which we all grew up in, most of us I grew up from a poor family. So I grew up with a scarcity mindset. Even when I had money already, I still tend to go that way because for 16 years, I was raised in a scarcity mindset. So when I started my family, I did the same thing. Thank God I met Alliance. Thank God I learned how to live in prosperity, beginning in my mind. So it gave me confidence to do what I'm good at in doing. Look at this. Abundance mindset people believe that there is always more. People with scarcity mindset believe there is never enough. Can you imagine that? The difference, the green, positive, the blue, negative. Okay? Let's go down some more. Look, the abundance mindset take ownership of change. What's that? That's confidence. The scarcity mindset fear change. Do not fear change, my friends. If you say, John, I'm new in network marketing, I don't know how to sell, we will train you. We will give you that kind of confidence you need in this company and in this life. That's why an abundant mindset person, what? Collaborates. Collaborates with a lot of people in a network. While the other person, the scarcity mindset, competes. He destroys people with him, around him, and under him. The abundant mindset, they are confident people. The scarcity mindset, they are fearful people. And so on and so forth. I love this one. No? Abundance mindset people are grateful people. Be grateful every day. Why? You're confident. This day is going to be good. This day will be abundant. This day I will be favored by God. This day people will talk to me. This day I'm going to be productive. That's what we say because we're grateful. But people who are scarcity mindset, they complain a lot. My friends, complaining is not the road to success. To be on the road to abundance, it is to be confident that where we are is the right place, the right time, because God is with us. Okay, number 2. Are you learning? All right, are you learning? Can you go to the chat box and say, I am learning? Oh, there's somebody from Saudi. Rowena, God bless you. You stay safe there. Thank you, Sunshine. God bless you. Okay. Thank you, Marizette. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Say, I am learning. I am learning. It makes us confident when we learn every day. Just today, I learned a lot of things. Okay. I listened, I learned. Wow, that's something new. And I cherish that. I took notes of that. And I make sure to repeat the new learning to another. So I pass my learning. I pass confidence. There you go. Number 2 is capable. We want you capable. Someone who is capable is one who, when you sign them up as a new builder into your business and you send them a welcome letter, welcome, congratulations, with all the details of enrolling and duplicating, they actually read the letter and get to work prospecting and enrolling people. This leader type follows instructions and takes initiative to figure it out. You know, upon joining in alliance, I suppose and I assume your leaders here are communicating with you. In fact, when you join us in your tracking center, the first thing you will see is a welcome note. Welcome, congratulations, like that. And then the uplines here will push to send you more welcome notes, to welcome you in the team, in the group. And then we tell you, we equip you. All right? These are the first things to do. Attend NDO. Okay? Attend leaders training such as this one. Okay? In your first week, do not just invite. Learn the skills how to invite. Expect the unexpected. You have to know these things. Don't be discouraged. Some people will smirk at you. Some will laugh at you. Some will say no directly to you. Smile. So I want you to be capable in facing people. Not only confident, but capable to bring new people in. You know, our lifeblood, all right, in this business are people. People. That's why that group in Marcus, that group in Liberia, man, I commend you. All right? That's how you do business. How capable you are in gathering people. You see, there was one training I had last week. I only had, did I share it with you or the other group an hour ago? I only have 5 square boxes in my Zoom last time. But I have about 90 people. How did that happen? One box from Congo with 20 people. One screen from Zambia in a village, another 25 people. One box in South Africa, 15. One box from Zimbabwe, 20 people. I commend that guy, Barnabas. I said, Barnabas, you're great. Imagine I have very few squares, but I see big numbers simply because those guys are capable in handling Zoom meetings and trainings such as this one. I also conduct trainings under Ilya's team with all his leaders all over East Africa and even down south. Imagine when you do 45, 50 minutes of training multiplied capably to hundreds of leaders. That's why whenever we do Zoom meeting and training in East Africa, we need a bigger um, Zoom accommodations. Okay? But since I only my personal Zoom, I only have 100 people. They allot that. They bring invite people in their homes, in their seminar halls, in churches, and put it on projector, and more people can see. What is that? A leader or leaders that are capable. Number three. Oh, sorry. Here's the picture of Ilyas Muhuzi, the first Ruby Global Ambassador in Africa. This guy joined Alliance when he was what, 24, 25 years old. When I first met him, he was trying to get my number for my WhatsApp. And his phone in 2015 has rubber band. It's an analog phone. I said, Ilyas, why do you have that rubber band? He said, if I remove the rubber band, it will fall off. I saw Ilyas when he ranked Global Ambassador, Ruby Global Ambassador. I saw him from SEGEGA and RGA. I saw him buy his first car. I saw him buy his first plot. And I saw how he worked on his directs. One cell meeting only. He multiplied himself to 4 and 5 capable men and women, his directs. Those 5 men and women, he gave materials to. Things they discuss every day, again and again. Okay? Prospecting notes, inviting notes, presenting notes, closing notes, and follow-up notes. All scripted that he created and his team. They keep on developing it. Why? They're capable. And that's why this guy now, after what, 5 or 6 years with Alliance, from one cell training in the morning, 7 to 9 a.m., 2 hours training 5 directs. Once they reach 20, they divide into 2. 10 there, 10 here, the same room. But the discussion, very, very important. He makes people talk, each one. He will just facilitate the cell. Why does he do that? He wants to check the capability of each one. And then when he finds one who is good, he equips him to hold another cell meeting. Today, after 5 years, not one cell meeting. Every morning, 7 to 9, 6,000 plus cell group meetings are happening simultaneously in 20 countries. Why? This guy is capable. I want you, my friends, to be capable in doing our business. That's his house. I saw this. This is in the heart of Kampala, Uganda. When he was a young boy, he went to the city from the village to study in the city. So he lived with his aunt in one small room. That plot, he always passes by every time he walks to school. So when he was making money with Alliance, he went to the owner of the plot, bought it, and built this high fence. And look at that huge building. Now it's done. 4-story, 20-bedroom, fully furnished apartments for Muzungus. And now I tell you, he has more properties he's not showing us because of his capability. Number 3, if you are confident and capable, your whole week will be beautiful, will be productive, okay? And add commitment to it. Number 3 is committed. Committed means that when things are going poorly, you are still there. You attend all the corporate trainings and events, month after month online. You show up when your leaders call for you. You're all in with no excuses. Please, my friends, especially to the new ones, when your uplines call for you, drop everything. You say, yes, upline, I'm going to be there. That's why we appreciate you for being here today, because this is empowering you. We want you to have what we have and more. So you'll be able to commit and run the full race, and then reach the finish line for whatever goals you have in this business. This is the guy I told you. Marisette, look, this is This is very young man, Innocent Tumayine. Huh? Innocent was the guy recruited in Rwanda. Now he is back in in Mozambique, building his network. And I believe he's GE Prime now, very near global ambassador. Why that fast? Because he is committed. No office in his country, he is committed. There's pandemic, he is committed. There was even a time that the borders were closed from Rwanda to Mozambique. So he ordered from Tanzania. But the same week, the borders were closed too. But he already placed his order. You know what he did? Because he's so committed, he was willing to lose money to service his people so that his name will not be tarnished. So he paid extra money to put it in the plane, the products, to bring it, no? To bring it to Maputo. And guess what happened? Ethiopian Airways lost the products. He was calling me very early in the morning, frantic. I told him, Innocent, I also don't know what to do, but I believe you are a committed man. I believe in you. Go back to your people, tell them to pray with you. Just pray now. And then call Ethiopian Air. That has to be insured. They have to pay you back. So he went to his leaders, told them the real story, faced them. Some frowned at him. They think he was scamming them. He prayed with them, and then he called Ethiopian Air. Ethiopian Air said, "Oh, we're sorry. The products are here in Ethiopia. We made a big mistake. So we will send it to you, and we give you discount." Can you imagine that? Huh? Now, this is what you call commitment. You don't give up when things go tough. When there are challenges, don't give up. Your commitment will make you stick. Stick to your goals, stick to your plan, and then do it, whatever it takes. All right? Number 4, coachable. Coachable. Are you coachable? This is beautiful. Are you coachable? You don't have to recreate the formula required to be successful in this business. This industry is over 60 years old and has created thousands of 6 or 7 figures income earners. Success shows clues. You follow the direction and observe the actions of those who are successful, such as Upjong, your upline, Grand Upline, Up Marisa, Up Morissette, and the rest of the team leaders here. Follow their direction and observe the actions of those who are coaching you. Then seek out a coach and be coachable. You know, I cannot elaborate this so long because you guys are football fanatics. In football, even Messi listens to the coach. Huh? Even Ronaldo or Ronaldinho listens to the coach. Why? It takes a team to win with a coach to reach championship. Same thing with us. This guy is a football legend in Nigeria. Okay? This guy is Papilo, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? Papilo. I think he belongs to the Nigerian team that became champion in football in the FIFA, the World Cup. And I don't know how he connected with my friend Jerry, this one with me. This was taken in 2018. Jerry Onukaibe is one of our top guys in Nigeria. You know, he partnered with Alliance and created his own setup. He wants to build homes for newly married people in Nigeria. Imagine that. He asked me, Papa, how do I make something like Ilyas here? I told him, no, you cannot. Nigerians are different from Ugandans. This is a different culture. I want you to study your people, study your country. What do they like? What are their dreams? What are they fearful of? Then in his study, he found that Nigerian, especially married couple, newly married couple, they like to own their house, but they cannot afford. So he created a program like this one, Titan Empire Builders, partnering with Perfection Real Estate. Can you imagine? How did he do that? I don't know. But he was coachable. I coach him to enlarge his territory. Think outside the box. Don't just look at the marketing plan. Look at an event that can bring more people to see the marketing plan, but they want the house. So this is his come on. Do you want to own a house? Every day he's got names and numbers of newly married people. How did he get that? He's resourceful. He had people in the city hall. Maybe he's paying them off. They give him names and numbers. What are those? Prospect lists. So he's got seminars every day. This guy buys products by hundreds. He doesn't buy one. So he offers people who join, look at the marketing plan. Get 7 accounts minimum. You can get 15 if you like. For you to be able to qualify in our system. And after you reach this level, you can now enter that house, consider it yours, but you've got to run this network to pay the house monthly, pay and rent, and then you own the house. Today, many people have qualified already, and they are still building in many states all over Nigeria. For me, that is a very committed and coachable person, Jerry Onukaibe. Lastly, good communication or good communicator. I want you to focus on your communication skills. You know, in Africa, I noticed this is no problem. Majority of Africans are very good. You are gifted communicators. In Philippines, we have shy Filipinos. In Africa, man, I think everybody in Africa can be preachers. The key to great leadership is being a good communicator. You've got to communicate what you think, what you feel, and where you want to go. You need to communicate correct expectations, educate and inspire others while instilling confidence in each team member. Develop and improve your communication skills. Mirror what other successful people do. Then figure out what works and what doesn't work for you and your team. Good communicator. This is my friend from Uganda. I met him in Uganda as a student. He is now Global Ambassador Oscar Shahigyo. He speaks French fluently. He's from the Democratic Republic of Congo. So when he joined in Kampala under Ilyas, he grew, learned, received enough confidence, then drove, went back to Kinshasa, his hometown. He built a very large group there. Not only in Kinshasa, in Goma, in Bukavu, all over Congo. But now, he resides in Kampala in a beautiful home. Very beautiful. Imagine that. That's what we are offering you here in Alliance. If you want to travel, you want to migrate, in Alliance, we teach you how to build your network, earn big income, travel the whole world. You know, I am so blessed to have been to 20 countries doing the business. And what I have now, my beautiful house, because of this business. My cars and the things I have, I thank God because of this business. And all these 5 skills and leadership trait, I still do every Monday morning, every Sunday night to prepare myself to succeed in whatever I do with my business. This is this morning in Kampala, Uganda. All right? This is Oscar's team. And this is Ilyas. He's the grand upline. Every morning, it's like that. That's a big gathering. But prior to that, all right, 2 hours, they are broken in small circles. That hall is packed with people. The others are outside in some restaurants, some in other homes. But come 9:30 or 10 o'clock, they rush to the main hall and pack the place because the upline is going to train them and speak to them. Not only that, in Burundi, We have no office in Burundi. This happened during the pandemic. Imagine that. Burundians gathered. I said, is there not COVID-19 there? Look at that. These are the pictures I'm showing you because I want you to believe in yourself. Believe that you can build a team of network people like this one day soon with Alliance. Then the money you want, the money you need will be given to you, because of your leadership traits you have built inside of you every day. All right? Well, God bless you. That's it for today. I am so honored to be here. I want to thank Upline Jong again and Upline Marisa for inviting me over. And as always, I pray, may God bless you, prosper you, and bless the works of your hands anywhere you are around the world. Salamat.
Thank you so much, Coach John, for that very inspiring and motivating words. I think that all of our leaders all over the world are very excited to do the business now. But before we end up this, Coach, I just want to have a quick shot of you and
Please.
partner Ben. Partner Ben, are you still there? Okay. Okay, one, two, three. Okay.
Is everybody smiling? Those who did not smile will not become multimillionaires.
Okay, guys, do you have any questions? All of our leaders?
Please ask questions, even the Filipinos, because Coach Jong will answer that for you. I want you to be all like Coach Jong and Coach Marisa and Coach Marizette here, because everything is prepared for you. It's only yourselves to work on to be able to reach our goals together. All right?
Recording stopped.
Okay. So that's it, Coach Marizette. Jong, thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you so much once again, Coach Jan. And we are looking forward for our next training next week.
God
If
bless.
you're not busy. But you guys, you are so very lucky. We are so very lucky because we have Coach Jan for this training. And just do what Coach Jan says.
We'll see
Only
you next week. See you next week.
okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Coach. Okay, so for his just a reminder, guys, for our next training that will be also Monday next week. Okay, that's our regular training with Coach Jan. I hope so. That would be. And before the training, we have the presentation, which is the US currency. So if you have guests, you may invite them to listen to our presentation. Okay, and of course, um, as your leaders, okay, the one who are members of our business to attend our trainings, because that was once a week training with our coach Jen, and maybe some of our speakers. Okay, so that's the our internationals training. Okay. And for our schedule of Zoom time, okay, your uplines will guide you and will send to you the schedule, the updated schedule of our Zoom time. So you may invite your friends or whoever you want to invite to listen to our presentation. There's a scheduled time for that. And as much as possible, invite them to their corresponding countries. Okay, if there are Filipinos, invite to our Zoom Time Prime Time. If there are Zambians, invite to Zambia's presentation. Okay, for them to benefit with the presentation. Okay, and to be relate to the currency of our presentation. Okay, and if you don't have any questions regarding our presentation, okay, so thank you so much for your time listening to our presentation and our training. So once again, this is Marzet Kahukom. God bless you all. Have a great day and be safe. Goodbye, everyone.